Hi, I'm Fran Chismar. I'm the Sultan of Sales at Pinelands Nursery. I'm also co-host of the Native Plants Healthy Planet podcast. It is a beautiful, beautiful fall day today, and I've spent all morning creating habitat, actually all fall season creating habitat in my backyard. I've been really hard at work, and I'm really excited to show everyone what I've been able to accomplish. So let's start here. And this is it. This is what I've been working really hard on. I know many of you have been raking leaves or blowing leaves. I've been creating habitat by not doing anything. By leaving the leaf layer, I know a lot of people think it chokes out your lawn, but it really doesn't. Actually, what you're doing is creating habitat for so many insects and wildlife habitat. Salamander, chipmunks, frogs, toads, millipedes all need this leaf layer. They all need it to overwinter. Butterflies and moths, 94% of moths need leaves. Luna moth, tiger moth, some overwinter as eggs or pupae or even adult. Lightning bugs are really dependent on our leaf layer. So as all these beautiful native trees start to drop their leaves, I'm going to just let them accumulate over time. That way birds, you know, a lot of us will put out bird feeders over the winter, but if you leave the leaves, they can search for insects. Sparrows and robins will do this. Even if you have bobwhite quail or turkey, they all need caterpillar for nesting season. So as they accumulate more and more, they're going to be put in our flower beds with these native plants to help for mulch, for insulation and weed suppression. You have some allium here and some purple coneflower and swamp milkweed and blazing star back here. And leaves over time, as they break down and decompose, they create soil. So instead of creating pollution and having blowers, you're going to hear birds. That's going to be the big difference. Most of our gasoline spills come from loading backpack blowers and lawnmowers every year. So this is what I've been working on. So and speaking of native plants, by not cutting them back and leaving them here, I'm creating habitat for beneficial bees and wasps and other insects, and they're going to lay their eggs here, and they're going to be able to hatch before aphids can be present to attack them. And don't just take my word for it. A lot of these facts are coming directly from the National Wildlife Federation, and these are all great tips that you can use to help habitat on your property. So I'm going to take all the time I didn't use raking leaves and mowing and all that, and I'm going to spend it this way. Thank you for watching and enjoying this important video. Make sure you share it on all your social media. It's all about growing the native plant circle and spreading the good message. #KylesProject.